We're live. No, sorry. I knew we were live. That was yeah, anyway. I wanted to just go ahead and start the stream, even though I'm not quite ready. You'll notice here that it wants me to log into Twitch. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to get the, oh, what do you call it? What do you call that thing? The chat. Yeah, I'm going to try to get the chat working before we dive in, but... you know, I don't know. I wanted you all here with me while I did this. For fug's sake. Oh man, everything is just out of whack. Hold on, let's get that back there. All right. Yeah. I see what I did there. Let's see. Actually, maybe I'll just put this over on that screen. Okay. Oh fuck no, because I gotta be able to see my OBS. Okay. Yeah, don't fret. I'm gonna try this for a second. I can't, I think I remember how to do it pretty well, but our serious play creator dashboard is different than what mine looks like. Like, where the fuck is the chat? Hold on, let's try this. Here we go. Oh, that's no bueno. Pop out chat. I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's probably gonna do exactly what this is doing to me here. But let's try it. Do that work? It looks like it's working. It's kind of ugly, but it looks like it's working. Connecting to chat. It looks like it's chatting. All right. Oh my god, yeah. Chat rules. Is it working? Misspelled? No, it doesn't look like it's working. Well, that sucks. But you know what? I'll do this. This is a really stupid workaround. But all right, let's hide that. We'll do window display capture. Yeah, display capture 3. Yeah. I want to do display number 3. I think it is. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, Alt. No, come on now. I know it's Control. Oh no, maybe it is Alt. Hey, it's Alt. Okay. Blam. Blam. Oh wait, hold on. We want to make this something like that, I think. Well, that's pretty short, so maybe something like that. Let's see. Bam. Bam. And thank you. Ma'am. All right, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. So how are all you doing? Are you good? I don't know if that's going to be even legible to people who... Oh man, just my overlay is a fucking mess right now. Pardon our mess. Under new management or something. All right, that's pretty janky, but you know what? It's it works, I suppose. until I remember how to get that to work like I want it to work. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this over here just because it's impossible really to, oh my god, oh Jesus. Where'd my fucking notes go? Why you do that? Okay. And so are you. Alright. I got my chat looking good. I wish I could put it there, but I can't. It's being stupid. Alright, how much time have we burned? 10 fucking minutes. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus, I can't. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I can't move this. It's the whole thing. Okay. That was stupid. Let's see if I can. I'll just fit it into the thing now. This is the quality content you come to Series Play for. Or don't is maybe more likely. You don't come to Series Play for. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks good. That's just where chat will live. Ah! My phone thinks I said something to it. I clearly did not. Okay. Today we're going to take a look at Riot, Civil Unrest. I've got it for the Switch because if it's available for the Switch, I'm going to buy it for the fucking Switch. Until Steam releases, I guess Valve releases that amazing Steam Switch thing. Basically, I just want to be able to play it while I am also watching television. And I like the idea that I can take it with me, even though I don't go places, and when I travel, I either drive or I sleep. But I just like the idea. I like the idea that I could do that, you know what I mean? Okay, so... Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to start... You can see these are my old notes. For the other things, let's make a, let's do a... Beautiful. I kind of want to keep all of my diss track notes together, so I don't want to make a whole bunch of things of notes that I've got to worry about keeping together but separate. So why not just keep them together totally? Okay, today's the 22nd, it seems. I thought today was the day that my online class started, and I was a little bit worried last week, but turns out, in fact, it is next week, so I have a few more days. Riot, Civil Unrest. That's where we're going to start. I've looked at this game before on stream, and I have been meaning to play it off of stream so that I sort of learn more about it and learn how to play it, because it's not the most intuitive video game, but that's sort of what makes it interesting to me in a way. I think it's really trying to do something interesting, maybe at the expense of being a great video game, you know, TM, platonic ideal of a video game. All right, you all read that. I didn't read it to you. So I want to keep music, but I don't want it to be obnoxiously loud or anything. Riot. Civil Unrest. So in this game, you can choose to either play as civilians who are engaged in protest, and sometimes, you know, riots, Or you could play as the militarized police forces that are there to squash them. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do the tutorial, because I probably played this at the latest. I suppose it was like early 2020. So at least a year ago, if not a year and a half to 2 years ago. I think it's a little interesting that they call them rebels, police and rebels. That's already sort of setting up a particular frame to look at these people, right? And I think particularly maybe making it easier to choose the police and feel sort of, I don't know, justified in the response. Okay, so we need to regroup so that we can reach the main protest, right? I remember. Okay, so I can select them, and then I'm moving into a space. It's very much a game about controlling space, which is, pretty interesting, and that's sort of what street protests are all about too. The police are rocking our way. They're planning to clear us out. Let's try to remain calm and not let the situation get out of control. Hold to calm the group down. So I'm going to hold X. Oh, I missed that. Hands up. Okay. The dude was brave. And it looked like he got hit for his bravery. Resist, they have no right to move us out of here. Okay. Choirs, increase morale. Fucking pigs, leave us alone. Instigate the crowd to switch to aggressive mode. Hold to instigate. Okay, so I'm gonna instigate here. Oh yeah. Okay, select the skill and release to use it. So I'll throw rocks, I guess. Or fireworks, maybe? Probably rocks. Yeah. Bricks. Hard things. Hold to select position and release to place the offensive barricade. Rebels will start to build up the offensive barricade. This is something that was always confusing to me, because, like, I'm not... I thought I chose over here to do the barricade, but they're clearly behind me. Which makes us, it's an offensive barricade, so you would think that I would be trying to, I don't know. I don't know if the goal is to create a barricade so that I can't get pushed back any further than I am, or, I feel like what I've played of this game is not nearly this easy. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, the offensive barricade thing is ready again, so there we go. Okay, so yeah, I see the barricade emblem now. Wait a minute. No, that was just where my thing was. Do the barricade. Do the barricade, fellas. Did I do it? Okay. Hold to aim and release. Okay, there's my Molotov guy. Okay. Oh, okay. See, like, okay. I'm not quite sure what I did there. Oh, fuck. I just pulled my headphones out. Hold on a second. Alright, we're good. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, let's go for it, right? Excuse me. Oh man. It's gonna be a multiple sneeze kind of morning, I think. There's another one in there. Oh, it's in the chamber. I'm slowly beginning to think. So I've done 9% of this game already. Maybe I can go back and do the shit that I've cleared already. I've done 3. What's really neat about this game is that they take their scenarios from real life protest scenarios. There's some no-tav stuff. Let's see. Maybe I don't want to do this. Let's go to maybe story. Okay. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll pull the music down a little bit just so it's not super obnoxious. Too easy is called too easy. That's funny. I mean, part of me wants to do that just so that I can figure this shit out, but I think that's bad. It didn't. Okay. So here we go. No tav. Arab Springs. Caratia? I don't know how to say that. And then the Indigenados, which is locked. I can't get there yet. This is a story. I'm gonna try the no tav. Okay, yeah, so maybe this is something that I remember being quite interesting. There's I don't know what I want to call this, but I guess a variable or maybe a win condition, a goal is public opinion. Or maybe just public opinion score. I don't know. Even if, for instance, the police are able to clear me out of a space, I think this one might start at a campsite, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not. The Italian government started building a massive transportation system in the Susa Valley to speed up the already existing transportation from Susa to Lyon. We learned about this in Professor... Oh God, I've gone brain dead for a second. Well, whatever. We at UWM, I forgot to say who I am, but I mean, shit. If you're here, you probably know who I am. I also meant to do a land acknowledgement. And I kind of want to just stop and do it, but I'd have to find it. Ugh, I'm awful. I'm gonna start making that a thing, but maybe not today, despite the fact that, you know, it seems pressing and relevant. Flag quantities. So the more flags I have, the fewer people I have. Like I don't quite know what that means, but that's okay. Defensive gear. I mean, this is kind of interesting. Defenseless, basic, cautious, protected, armored, and then guerrilla. And of course, the expected participation goes down each time. We're gonna keep with basic. And hostility, agitated, that's already chosen for me. Let's see what I have. I guess this is like my quad. What is that? Okay, Malox. Megaphone regroups rebels. I don't like that they call them rebels, but maybe that's a bit of a translation thing. Calls additional help via social networks. Maybe that's my own problem with the word. It just has a negative connotation to me. Maybe because I grew up in the South. I don't know. We'll do the rocks. Extra rocks in your backpack. All right. Because the defensive gear is basic, I feel like Molotovs are, they're just a little bit incendiary, as someone might say. In order to miss that. A thing from the Dalai Lama. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is going to start with the police trying to break up a campground. Right, okay. Protect the tents from being destroyed. Complete the objective. So I have 4.5 minutes, right? I can select my groups. Let's see. I probably should have. Let's get those guys right. Yeah. And then let's get these guys right. Ciao. And then, I feel like I need to be a little aggressive here, maybe. I think so. I think sort of the indirect control of your groups of people are interesting, because it feels like what it must, sort of, at least in a abstract way, sort of reflects what it's like to try to get other people to do things. I don't have control of somebody who can just go, punch a cop. Oh, that's right. I gotta hold it to get aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Little baby cakes for you. If you know, you know. Okay, so the group will sit with their hands to hold the position more firmly. Okay. I'm not quite sure who I'm controlling. You can see on the left-hand side that I've got a indication of 4 groups. The stimulants are kicking in. Call for help. Well, they're making short work of this. Because I'm quite bad at what I'm doing. I'm not quite sure here what I'm doing, right? It seems like I would want to set up a barricade in front of the tents here. And I'm certainly doing my best. But I think they are going to do it. Now, so being aggressive versus being passive, that's going to affect my public opinion score. So like even if I lost, but, and this comes into play more, I think, in that global thing where it said, you know, like what you do is going to carry on into future levels. Boy, yeah, this is awful. Having public opinion on your side gives you a bonus to the next. To the next scenario. And, you know, maybe that's really where something like this shines, you know, because otherwise, you know, it seems like okay. Now they're shooting shit, I guess. Oh, okay. I see. I just don't. Situation's getting crazy. Everybody's panicking. Crowd unable to defend area. So yeah, I lost pretty handily there, really quickly. What was I saying? Okay, so there you go. So we'll retry. I kind of wanted to look at that scenario, the score page again, but whatever. I think doing scene by scene is. I like the idea that doing the global thing is more of a campaign because it highlights that, you know, there's not just one sort of final fight or whatever, and it's an ongoing thing. So losing one in one way might actually be a win, sort of for the war or whatever, if you want to take that analogy, the battle versus the war. Let's try again. I'm gonna play this game. I don't know if I'm gonna go the full hour. I might play it for another 15 or 20 minutes and then switch to the other one, because I've never played the other one before. I think it's a little bit more, you know, like gamey and arcadey. I think it's probably a little bit more fun. But I'm still really interested in, you know, what. Oh, well, okay, don't go over there. That's stupid. But okay, you did. I've got these people over here like idiots, but it's okay. Not ideal. Alright, so we got some tear gas, so I'm going to hit on my dudes with the medicine. I think I got everybody. Yeah. I want these guys to stand up, because they're just not in a great place here. I do like. I guess I like the idea that the game sort of acknowledges that. No, stand up though. Let's move. Oh, I don't know how to get them to move. That's okay. I'm gonna get you all to sit down. I want you all to sit down. Let's see. Let's sit down here. Yeah, let's sit down right here. Is this supposed to be Coke? The stimulants are kicking in. Like, I wish there was a little bit more. That seems to be pretty presumptuous of what's going on here. Are we talking caffeine? Fellas, you gotta get up. How do I get your ass up? All right, so now we're losing some ground here. So let's get a little bit aggressive. I don't really know. I can't. It's just a mess. Like I can't. I'm not really sure who the hell I'm targeting. Okay, so I've got the cops being fucking violent now, right? And I'm still passive, it says. Even though I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. They attack somebody. Uh-oh. Oh my god. How do you make them stand up? That would be great. Because I just feel like I don't have control. Which again, controlling a giant group of people is hard. But I just don't know what I'm doing here. Holy shit, they killed somebody. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so that I can refer to it later. Oh, I thought it said I was unable to hold it. Maybe I just misread it and the police were unable to do the thing. Okay, so I successfully defended our ground, even though I think there was only like one. There was only one tent left. Out of 119 people, they wounded one and they fucking killed one. They have a violence score. Alright, I guess I just want to sort of get this going. Rebels versus police. And then it's like, let's see. Members captured? How the fuck do I capture policemen? Wounded, killed, property damage, vehicles damaged, and total violence. And then there is a military result, political result, result, plus political result. And that seems to be negative 100 to 100 scale. So I'm not quite sure how those results, how we arrive at those results. Um, but I guess it doesn't matter right now. Your sum is the total. Oh yeah, actually, we'll just equals total score. So I lost the military victory, which yeah is what I was saying earlier. But I won the political victory, even though I didn't really score any political points. It's not like I made a positive impact politically, but I just didn't have a negative one, and the police went off the fucking handle. So part of that I suppose was me as the protesters, instigating them into being violent. I'm not so sure the 13 wounded and the 1 killed would think that was worth it, but it their life of loss of limb and life won the day, I guess, is what I should take away from this. I've unlocked December 8th. It's interesting that they use a gunshot sound campaign sound effect. Oh wow, okay. Select a fire. I wonder if that is for me, for the protesters, or for the police. I would imagine the police. Can you imagine somebody showing up with an M16 that isn't wearing a red hat to a fucking Black Lives Matter protest or like water is life protest? I can and I don't want to. Okay. I see that my thing is. Let's bring it up a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So that's my total score. So, I don't know if I mentioned this in any of the other diss tracks, but part of what my dissertation, is looking at is game creation as a form of public rhetoric and that kind of thing. And what I'm going to try to do is, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make it good, but that's secondary. What I'm going to do is build a game on a game making tool, one that a layperson can use. I don't have any formal training in computer science or anything. I know the bare minimum of code, and I know a little HTML5, but not much CSS. A little CSS, but not much. So anyway, what could a person like me who has ideas and likes games, and I have I think a pretty high ludo literacy, which is separate from this more technical realm of game creation. But what could someone like me do to make a game? Something like this, something that people could play and, either come to understand a complex situation, which games are really good at, through like what, Bogos calls procedural rhetoric, and I don't know, he's not the only one. A lot of people write about, games being really good at sort of making abstract systems more concrete, and, getting people to see the connections between different systems at play. And so I'm interested in building a game around the idea of police reform, to put a very sort of neat bow on it. We've looked at in past streams, games that have nothing to do with sort of this idea, but that are really good at throwing sort of a lot of systems at a player and having them juggle them. And I'm interested in all of that. I started that sentence with a fucking idea that I meant to say, and then along the way, I lost it. I'm going to show this. Anyway. I guess what I was thinking is, looking at these match results, I read this really great book. It was an ethnographic study of police in L.A. I think it was called Policing Space, and I can't remember the author's name. I read it last fall for my preliminary exams. But he spent some time with LA police departments in the 90s after the LA riots, and has this really interesting classification. Actually, fuck it. If you're with me this long, then yeah, this isn't a normal video game stream. So I'm just gonna pull up my notes from that so I can think about them a little less abstractly. Let me remember where I put that shit. I'm glad you can't see my god awful file organization. It's really not the worst, but it's growing a little bit. Exams and dis readings. I think it was from list 2. I'm gonna go through. I need to go through these and make them better. Put all my notes in one place. What did I say? Policing Space. Policing Space. All right, Steve Herbert. Don't leave me. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if it's worth doing this here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I lost it. Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck. Herbert? Yeah. Okay. There's Steve Herbert. I don't know if I can even make this do. It's probably not gonna wrap. Nah. And then that's, you can't read that. Okay, but here's what I wanted to look at the 6 normative orders central to the structure of police organizations that give rise to police spatial strategies. This is what I'm interested in. Law, which by legislative fiat means it defines the permissible parameters of police action. Bureaucratic regulations, which seek to determine police procedures more finely through a set of rules that establish a chain of command. Adventure, machismo, which constitutes the police as courageous individuals who embrace danger as a test of individual ability. Safety, which establishes a set of practices to protect the police from undue harm. Competence, which suggests that police should be able to control the public areas for which they are responsible. And then morality, which infuses police practice with a sense of right and goodness. In essence, because it helps protect society from, quote, the bad guys, end quote. Sorry, you can't see all of that. It's really great. It came out in 97, so, it's old, but all of the things that he is saying is just, yeah, I mean, like, yeah. And these are, he calls them normative orders, right? So, yeah, the norms that guide that exist. Here we go. A normative order. These notes are so good. Goddamn. A set of rules and practices centered on a primary value. This definition explicitly weds rules and values and thus links action with their motivation. Fuck, that's great, right? Rules and actions. Rules and values. So thinking about how games would express normative orders is a different topic, I suppose, but clearly quite an easy translation to make. Different normative orders may cohere, but they may also conflict. Here we go. Such as when an officer hell-bent on demonstrating courage breaks legal restrictions on search and seizure procedures. He writes about how these things overlap and sometimes, conflict. Each order structures and provides meanings for the actions officers undertake and contributes crucially to the ways that they conceptualize the areas they patrol and how they mobilize to control these areas, how they make and mark space. He opens up, I think he opens up. It's been a long time since I read it, and I read it really fast. It was when I was doing a book a day. But he opens up with this story about a carjacker in LA who is on the run from the police and I think runs into, jumps out of the car or whatever and runs into a, apartment building. And he writes about how, the police put a siege on this building, essentially. And he's, questioning, is this really sort of a proper response to someone who is not sort of in, presenting a clear and present danger, I should say, or maybe I should say, to the population at large. But it's back to that idea of competency, because the police have to be able to demonstrate their competence or they lose everything, right? And so, it's just a matter of then gathering the whole force to swat a fly, basically. Yeah. A legitimization of force. Okay. Two principal arguments. Territorial action is a fundamental component of everyday police behavior, and such action is structured by those normative orders that provides sets of rules and practices centered on primary values. I need to go back and read that. I maybe only read the chapter 1 and introduction. But long story short, I'm interested in maybe taking those ideas, those 6 normative things, and translating them into systems, a la Shrouded Isle and Despotism 3K. But then also, with maybe some gameplay that looks a little bit more like this. Or maybe it wouldn't be gameplay. Maybe it would be sort of a la Shrouded Isle. As the player, you take on a role of, don't steal this, by the way, or do, and then let me steal it back when I'm trying to make a game. The player takes on the role of maybe just an administration, someone who is able to set budgets and funding. Maybe it would be, I don't know, some way to affect the variables of these things, and maybe then sort of play out how crime would happen. Of course, I also want to look at more than just police, right? It's not just about not giving money to police, but where that money could and should go and to make a bigger difference. So doing some research on community outreach and social work and caring for the homeless. It's huge, and I am in incredible danger of having too big of a scope for this. But those are my ideas. Okay. Well, I rambled on that for a while, and it's already 11 o'clock, and I don't like this game. Faith is taking the first step when you don't see the whole staircase. MLKJ. I'll try this one. I'm not terribly interested in going too far in this. I think this game is fascinating. And part of that fascination is how unfun it is. I can't help but feel like it might be a little bit more fun. Well, not fun, but maybe a little bit more manageable on something like PC. I feel like so in this one, my folks are trying to occupy the space. It's a bit of a role reversal here, right? Okay, so here we go. Let's get a little rowdy here with these guys. Firecrackers. Oh, don't sit down, please. Don't. Oh, god damn it. You sit down. Inside where we're supposed to be. All right, I'm gonna. Let's go. Let's do it. Ah! Get some, nerds. Most people will use ranged attacks. I want to use firecrackers. Which would... Of course... So because this is a game, I can sort of game its gaminess. And try to make a push, right, sort of when the time's... I don't know if I occupy this, if the time would stop, or if it's like I have to be there for a certain... Somebody's hurt. Fuck. Okay. It's also maybe a little interesting that... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You gotta go. You gotta go. We got people behind the barricade, the police barricade. They're just like, what are y'all doing back here? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. No, what? Where are you all going? I need you in here. Big push. Crowd unable to reach destination. Boy, I felt like I was pretty close, though. I had crossed the goal, or the wall. Okay, so total violence, I had 0.1. Police victory. Despite them wounding 36 people. No arrests were made. That's interesting. I'm really interested in this policeman captured. That would be fucking hardcore. Rioters were blocked by police. Police committed some mild acts of violence. Rioters were peaceful. Rioters are peaceful. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this other game. Let's see, I'm actually gonna need to do some things here. Wow! Alright, we're playing Tonight We Riot. By Means Interactive. You can get this on itch.io. I believe I received this from the recent Palestinian aid bundle, but it might have been, I don't know, I might have acquired it elsewise. I can't remember. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna have to change my desktop audio. Yeah. If anybody's watching. Oof. That choppiness is actually on my end. I'm gonna grab my controller. I'll be right back. Wowee. Sorry, I kind of want to start this over. Let me know if that's too loud. It's a little bit loud on my end. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. Let's turn the music down a little. Sorry. Cool. I can use a controller then. But I think I'm going to have to back all the way out or it won't. Let's see, will it? Oh yeah, it does. Fantastic. Riot gear. Unlockables? You know, I love it. Alright, I'm going to quit and restart that, and so I can pay attention to the opening. I hope that the choppiness dies down a little bit. This guy here looks a lot like the Joker. In a dystopia where wealthy capitalists control elections, media, and the lives of working people, we're faced with two choices: accept it or fight for something better. Tonight We Riot doesn't have just one hero. Instead, you play as a movement of people whose well-being determines the success of your revolution. There's some couch co-op, so maybe I'll revisit this game as part of a couch surfing stream. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. Last played 55 seconds ago. Oh, that's gonna be a butthole. Alright. I'm not gonna be able to click over into my notes. The year is 20XX. I love when games used to do that. The world is in the throes of global capitalism. Yeah, it was for a while now. Workers everywhere toil daily for a pittance. Yeah. Many people work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. But no matter how hard they work, it'll never be enough. Yeah, this is 2021. The dude was an Uber driver. For those who do not own the means of productions will never know real freedom. Media is owned by the rich or Capri's the new shorts. Buy stuff, it says. The political system is owned by the rich. Yeah, okay. All capital is owned by the rich. Boatface. I'm going to name a boat Boatface one day if I ever build my own boat. But we're met with violence. Okay, so people rose up, I think is what it said, and we're met with violence. Those who own for a living rule those who work for a living. Oh, I like that. But all of that is about to change. Okay, so some pretty subtle. No, I'm kidding. It's pretty on the nose here, right? We're certainly interested in. I mean, class consciousness, essentially, right? That's what is happening here. A means of production, those who own versus those who work. So I think maybe one thing to note that's kind of interesting is the tone, or maybe the framing that these games sort of off the bat start with. Riot. Oh shit! Sorry, I need to go change the game here. What's it? Creator dashboard. Yeah. Tonight we riot. That's what we're playing now, everybody. I've heard from people. Eric told me that Twitch gets annoyed if you don't do that right, and I would imagine the guy who made Tonight We Riot. I'm sorry, the people. I don't know who made it. Means Interactive would appreciate me saying that I'm playing their game instead of Riot, Civil Unrest. Okay, so the way that Riot, Civil Unrests frames their work, at the beginning is that we try to be unbiased, even though they call the protesters rebels. But again, I think that might be a mistranslation and sort of a I want to say ignorance, but I don't mean that in the worst connotation, but an ignorance of the connotations that maybe that has in at least American English. Not that rebels are bad necessarily. Rebelling against bad things is good. But rebels, to me, I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. Anyway, it seems to present itself as being almost sort of a news game, and particularly because they use real life scenarios. It's almost like an educational game, but not really. Certainly, it seems more interested in its ideas than its sort of success as a game. And maybe that's just me. Whereas this one seems like it's more, almost tongue-in-cheek, sort of wears its video gaminess on its sleeve. A very advanced war here. If anybody happens to stop by, let me know if that music is too loud. I feel like it probably is. Let's get it down here. It's a little bit too loud in my ears. But that's not the same thing as what you're hearing on stream. Oh, shit! Something's happening. Fuck, I missed it. Alright. The right trigger to use a weapon. Oh, wow. I think I'd rather hit B than mash fucking R trigger. I want to hold triggers. I don't want to mash triggers. Okay, so a bit of a beat 'em up. I honestly, just based on the presentation, I was expecting something more like a turn-based, tactics kind of game. Oh, did that hurt me? No, no, it did not. Oh shit. So this reminds me a bit of Beatdown in Treachery City, I think is what it's called. Treachery in Beatdown City? Maybe that's what it is. Workers of the world, unite. Let's liberate this building. Okay. So it's been liberated. Yeah, fuck your tank. Okay, so now we have a water tank. Let's fire with actual fire, cycle through weapons. Oh, that's my... Okay. Okay. Bricks. More bricks. More Molotovs. Alright. Wait. I don't quite have a... Okay, so B is gonna maintain... It's gonna stay my melee, but when I have something equipped like this, I would use the right trigger. Dude! Okay. Hold it a little longer. Although it's kind of hard to tell what the hell how the hell I'm aiming. Oh no, look that way. Hammerhead, payday loan. Loan shark. Do you get it? Do you get it? Loan shark. Throw something at them. Okay, I see. I see. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of what I would say playing this game if I weren't on stream, and hey, get those fucking guys! They ran away with the money. Okay, so I unlocked that. Okay. Shit. I feel like sometimes A is select and sometimes B is select. City in flames, desperate concern over shop windows spread. Why can't they just get peacefully beaten? Yeah, so very much sort of the sarcastic tone from Treachery and Beatdown City. And I think that works really well for that game, and it's working for me in this game so far. Okay, now I have a bit of a stronger Melee weapon. You can view controls and layout. Okay, yeah. So, I struggle to call Riot Civil Unrest a sim, but it certainly feels much more sim-like than this. This would almost be sort of the arcade. This is like the NBA Jam to Riot's, NBA Live or NBA 2K or whatever. Where I suppose it does a pretty good job of representing these kinds of activities, but in a very much more sort of abstract gamey way, which I don't know is not the most what am I trying to say? Not the most, I guess, academic way to say it, the most rigorous way to put it, but that's what I got right now. Let's see if that blows up the thing, which it should, right? Yeah! Oh shit, that one was just delivering Prime Day packages. I'm glad it's gone. I think one thing that Riot does really interestingly is show the vast difference between the protesters, civilians, and the militarized police forces they're going up against, right? This one is a little bit more hero fantasy in that, I'm directly controlling a person, and sort of I'm being aided by these AI followers or whatever. But to be honest, I don't need them. I'm a video game character. I could beat everybody up, Streets of Rage style. Aim with the right stick, then lead workers. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Aim with the right stick, then lead workers with the left trigger. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So a little bit of that, I'm sort of, despite it saying that it was focused on a group of people, I feel very much like a, resistance leader, more so than I do like I'm playing as a class of people or a group of people. I guess that's on me. I could have made you come over here, but I forgot that I could do that. Oh, fucking Mario style. Fucking dicks! Get out of here! Area liberated. Worker saved. Oof. Not a lot. Not a lot. I'm still struggling with the volume here. There, that's a little better. I would like to, let's see, maybe I can put this in like a windowed mode. Yeah. Now is that gonna? Yeah, there we go. That's better. I'm sorry. You'll have to deal with the unsightly. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. You know what? It's fine. It's gonna have the window bar there, but whatever. At least I can move back and forth. Now it's too soft. There we go. That's pretty good. I hope it's okay for you all. It seems to be on my meters here, but I don't know if I can always trust those. Oh god, my ADD has gotten the best of me on stream, and now I'm looking at my notifications on my phone. Hell yeah. Fuck off, OneDrive. Oh, and this is, tonight we riot! We'll have them kicking over shit and busting fucking windows of small businesses. And setting fucking fires. Okay. I have a habit of singing Tenacious D on stream. Oh. I forgot what I was gonna put now, but it's fine. It's there for when I'm ready. I can go back and forth now. I guess, I don't know. I'll make a few notes. Just sort of thinking what I said already. Tone, reminiscent. Yeah. Reminiscent of treachery. Shut up. In Beatdown City, a bit ironic and sarcastic. Actually, I don't know if it's ironic at all, but it is a bit sarcastic. I think Beatdown City is ironic. I'm not sure this one is. That's beside the point. I can see now how a two-player game would work really easily. Because I mean, yeah, it's it's like a beat 'em up. Heavily armed police take to the streets. Protesters needlessly escalate violence. Okay, so there is something interesting about sort of the public opinion. Public opinion isn't variable here, but is framed via protesters are framed as being violent, needlessly violent. Rubber bullets humanely bring order to the city. Rubber bullets can kill people. Oh shit. I gotta click back over. Okay, what's that mean? Oh, that's just, I'm the player one. Okay. Do you think I can kill that bird? Nah. Whoa! Whoa! I got a dog that can speak to me in Czech? Was that Russian? Czech? I don't know. All right. I will say though that where Riot claims it was trying to be unbiased, I appreciate the sort of unrepentant bias in this game. You know, like this game is trying to make a statement and does not beat around the bush about it. But I don't know. You know, I want to say, you know, what does this game do beyond sort of let someone play out this somewhat power fantasy? But I think that's important. I don't think it's not important anyway. It could be a bit of consciousness raising. But it's certainly not really sort of directing someone about how to go about participating in one of these things. Tonight we riot from means of production. Is that the name of the... Whereas, you know, Riot, civil unrest, I feel like I mean, I don't know. It just, yeah, it feels a bit more like a sim, even if it's not a great one. And there's certainly things that are sort of abstracted out, like people being hurt in that game. You know, I kind of was hoping for this game to be something a little bit more gamey and robust, but Jesus. No, I don't want to be famous. I fucking can't. I can't remember how to do what I want to do. Oh fuck! That wasn't what I wanted to do. New York and Pinterweb. Oh, they're not even here. Sorry about that. Another TV viewer. If you are indeed here, I didn't mean to block you, but I've unbanned you. For Fook's sake. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Pay no attention to those fucking bots. Pay no attention to the bots behind the curtain. Oh. Aiming's a breeze with the mouse. Oh, I see now my arrow for aiming. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Oh yeah, I'm about to be a Molotov fucking... Yeah. Maybe not. Oh, fuck! Fucking shoot me, you little prick. Come here. Fucking dick. Ow. Oh, whoa. Okay, so my character died, and I think I automatically switched to someone else, right? Somebody else picks up the banner. That's pretty neat, and that makes more makes having followers more meaningful. I mean, it seems like bad guys are getting hard now. It's been kind of easy until now, which makes sense because I'm on level 3. Oh, sorry, you're on my team. Ah, fuck. I mean, I certainly like the idea that this game is suggesting that you meet violence with violence. You know, I think unfortunately, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know if I should say what I'm gonna say on a stream that is sort of sponsored by. That was an amazing game over fucking scene. Like, I really love that change in perspective. That was cool. All right, I'm gonna return to the overworld. Nope. I just realized that I'm playing now on an Xbox controller instead of my Switch, whatever, Pro controller or whatever. So A and B are backwards, as are X and Y. Fantastic. It doesn't matter, though. Come here. Come here. You little fucking dickhole. One thing that I think is interesting about the Switch in general is that because, you know, you can use the Joy-Cons and not all of the Joy-Cons have the A, B, Y buttons. Sometimes you use the directional pad. Is that instructions will just give you... We noticed it in Riot. You know, they'll just give you sort of the location of the button instead of telling you to hit B. I think all games designers, no matter what system you're designing for, we just need to switch to that, because going back and forth between systems is it's really stupid. Press X. Oh, anxiety. Where is X? Okay. I can't remember if I got through my idea that the dog speaks Russian. Yeah. Oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, thanks so much. That's funny. Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was Russian or not. So, thanks. All right, these are the guys that waylaid me last time. Get some nerds. Not much to say with a belly full of hell, huh? Vaporgo. Ah! Okay. I just got shot to death, and now my leader has switched. Luckily, I maintain all of my... Oh, fuck! I don't know why I thought that was gonna withstand more. Eat shit. So I think it's interesting that you know, like, you can your character can die and you take over someone else, but it also sort of sets up I don't know. I mean, yeah, no. I was gonna say it sets up this idea of, you know, the collective over the individual, and maybe that's on purpose. Maybe that's not a bad thing. It certainly flies in the face of not only neoliberalism, but liberalism, classical even. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. I suppose we ran into something like that in Riot's civil unrest too. You know, where because a certain number of people were injured and we had that one person killed, you know, we won the moral victory, the political victory. Public opinion was on our side, which, you know, is great from my position because I'm just sitting here controlling everybody and I'm not actually, you know, hurting. I can just say, yay, I won, but, you know, that one dead person, I'm not sure it feels like that. And of course, I'm immediately thinking, I hate that I can't remember her name, but the woman who was murdered by the vehicle in Charleston a couple of years ago, clearly because of that, the media framed that situation in a certain way, which was probably beneficial to the movement, but you know, I'm not so sure if she were able to comment on it that she would feel like it was worth it. I would imagine that's a ridiculous thing to suggest. Mechanized justice. Holy shit. Okay. Cold metal claws bring out hot justice to the streets. So one thing I really wanted to play some Umurangi Generation, but I'm going to play that tomorrow for lunch soon. Yeah, this I don't know. I think there's going to be some interesting crossovers here, particularly this mech and this, you know. I don't know. Just the way that the state responds to things. You know, it's very much sort of the when all you have is a hammer, the world looks like a nail. When you have mechs, the world is full of kaiju. You son of a bitch. I'm a little fire scarecrow. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you like that? Oh, you like that? You're getting squirted by your own gun. Oh shit. It's because you don't know how to use it. It's because you're not trained well. Oh shit, I'm by myself. Oh fuck. So maybe that's sort of a systemic lesson here. Not a systemic lesson, a lesson of the systems of this game is, you know, safety in numbers. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've already gotten that one, too. Eat shit. Eat flaming shit. Shit, that was my last one. I got some bricks. I got bricks out of the fucking ass. Come on. Come on. So the water doesn't hurt me, but it does push me back. Again, we're sort of, you know, playing with this idea of space and taking up space, being able to advance. This is a really neat enemy in that it doesn't hurt me, but it does, you know, keep me from being where I want to be. Hey, a fucking Clerks reference. Holy shit. Are you sure you were open? Why do you smell like shoe polish? Oh, thanks, Ren. I take it you're Ren. You're probably Ren. Because Ren is the only one who clips anything. I try. I just forget. And I don't know. Fuck you, drone. Oh man, I'm about to. There it goes. Check out this transition though. What an amazing death screen, right? I really like that. I think that's great. Okay, so I'm gonna quit level. Oh no, I'm gonna quit level. I wonder. It asks me when I die if I want to come back to the world map or if I want to try the stage again. And I really wonder if I come back, if that means I can replay levels to. Oh shit. Replay levels so that I can start that level with a bigger crowd. Let's try this. Let's see if I can do a little bit better at this one and play that other one with more folks. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, that's right. You know, it's possible to destroy those vehicles, but I don't really see any tactical benefit in it. I think it would be neat if... I think it would be neat if the public responded differently to you. Oh shit, let's get out of here. Based on how much property damage there is. You know, I feel like almost making it sort of a tactical decision about what to destroy and what not to. God, each of these characters... Oh, sorry. I love the mix of 80s anime and arcade action on the death screen, yeah. Character portraits have such a mix of determination and fear in their eyes. Yeah, it really is some interesting pixel art. I feel like maybe you can't see the bottom of the screen very well because of this windowed mode. There we go. That's a little bit better. Come over here, idiots. Bam! I learned that from playing Ninja Turtles. Okay. Oh no, you idiots. Come over here. Oh! I feel like... So at once this game is telling me that there's no leader, because when when the leader dies, someone picks up sort of the flag. And I guess... I mean, the flag, in a game design sense, helps the player realize who they're controlling. And particularly when it's two-player, I would imagine, you know, the other player has another flag at least. It's probably a different color, although red seems to be the emblematic color of the whatever movement. But it's also telling me that, like, I have to lead my people very Moses style away from danger. You know, like, if I'm not telling them to not run into the fucking burning propane tank, then they're just gonna run into it and explode. So, I don't know, a little bit of a mixed message in the way that the game plays out. You know, like, is this a leaderless movement? Or is it not? And, you know, I don't know. I think part of organizing is to develop at least a system. I don't want to say a hierarchy, but I think that's sort of what it always plays out to be. But, I mean, somebody needs to be the decider, or a group of people. All cowabungas are beautiful. And all cops are bad. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Check out this little fucking Mario homage. I love it. Most of my workers were saved. Okay, so I have accumulated more of a more of a force. Bootlick Bayou. Let's see if they carry over. Oh, they don't. I've just got. I start with the 2. I get the 4 more there. Don't pay no attention to me while I line this shot up, y'all. Yeah. Fucking suck on that shit, nerds. You like that? Oh, you like that? I guess it's interesting in a sort of arty way that while my people have distinctions, even if it is sort of, I don't know, almost reduction to gender and race here. Or, I mean, really, gender and complexion, right? We have light-skinned people and dark-skinned people, and we have some with ponytails and some with baseball caps. All of the cops look the same. They're sort of, almost dehumanized in that way. I didn't really notice that in the other game, but I think that's probably the case. I would imagine all the cops are basically the same sprite. Or maybe a couple of sprites. God damn, I just got murdered. Right when I was getting more people, too. This is hard. I think I wish it was just a little bit more tactical. But I don't know. I mean, like, it's not fair to criticize a game for what it's not and what I wanted it to be. And I don't mean to do that. I'm just thinking, I can't get over that Clerks reference. What a solid 25-year-old. Oh no. Closer to 30. I don't know when Clerks came out, but early 90s. Mid to early. 94 maybe. Join us, brothers and sisters. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, somebody's shooting? Does one of my people have a gun? God damn it. God damn it. Eat shit. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Ow. Ow. Ow! All right. Shit. Alright, so, actually, I need to focus on the fucking cannon. Not necessarily the water cannon. So much for the tolerant left, huh, boys? It's the paradox of tolerance, of intolerance. You have to be... A tolerant society has to be intolerant to intolerance. Google the paradox of intolerance. Eat bugs, motherfucker. Oh shit, I'm a terrible aim. Alright. Oh fuck. Oh good. Oh, man, I need to use more bricks. I'm shitting bricks! I think it would be pretty funny to have a running tally of like, oh shit, a boss. Oh fuck! That's a nice means of production you got there. Be ashamed if somebody seized it. Oh, the memes. The memes, Duke. Fuck. Guys, come on. You gotta be better. Oh fuck, I'm out of bricks. Oh no, I just changed. Get him! Get him! Oh. I don't think you can hurt civilians, even though they're running away with their little money bags. Not that I am promoting violence against civilians. Yeah, Revolution is hard, and the AI can only be so intelligent. I don't know what budget went into this game, but it could use some better AI across the board. Yeah, I mean, I want to note that this is from itch.io. I mean, like, it cost $15, but I think, or that's what it's going for right now, but I think I received it as part of the Palestinian aid bundle. This game, I feel, relies a lot on its AI companions to sharing your labor, and also I love that the one cop is just saying that to himself and his two APCs. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm very willing to overlook sort of some of the less sophisticated elements. Particularly, as I was talking about earlier, how I'm planning on making a game as part of my dissertation that is probably going to be incredibly unsophisticated. But I've only got 10 minutes here. I'm kind of interested in maybe looking into a little bit about what's going on with this game. Tonight we riot. Is there? Yeah, Wikipedia. Here we go. Okay, so from their own website here, we have Tonight We Riot is a revolutionary crowd brawler about worker liberation and lobbying Molotovs at mech suits and crazy bosses. Presented by Means Interactive. That's particularly how I want to look at. Figure out who Means Interactive is. Means Interactive is a gaming division of Means Media. We are a video game publishing and development cooperative creating post-capitalist leftist games. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about sort of the political ideology of this game. So our first title is Tonight We Riot, an explosive crowd brawler with retro vibes, where players navigate the game as movement of people rising up to topple capitalism and its evil ruling class. Okay. Where was that Wikipedia article? I want to look more about Means Interactive. It's a subsidy under Means. Okay, so Means TV is a subscription video on demand. I think I've watched some of their stuff before, actually. But maybe not. Naomi Burton and Nick Hayes founded Means LLC. All right, I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. So under the reception section of the Wikipedia article, it's talking about how Bonus Stage, whatever that is, gave the game a positive review. Wireframe also gave it a positive review. itch.io featured it on their Games of the Month for May 2020. Neo-conservative magazine National Reviews praised Tonight We Riot's gameplay mechanics, describing them as innovative, but overall gave the game a negative review due to the game's length and the shared socialist ideology of the developer and publisher, claiming that due to that, they should not sell the game on the Nintendo eShop and Steam. I didn't realize it was on... oh, you know what? I think I did know it was on Switch. I think I have it wish-listed. I need to not buy that. Because clearly I own it already. Hold my beer, he says. Giant blazing laser fist stock surges. Okay. So interesting way to sort of tie in Wall Street with the military industrial complex. I feel like police need to be inserted into there. Ryan House presents. What do you mean? The board has decided you will be more valuable to the shareholders if you were dead. Oh, okay, so this is... Oh, shit, this is just a boss. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to... Oh, very Smash Brothers here. Oh, shit. What a chump. Factory Town was liberated from oppression, giving the workers their first taste of freedom and victory. By taking direct action and seizing the means of production, they've taken their first real steps towards revolution, I think. I don't know, it went past. You call this victory? Enjoy your ruins, you fools. Oh, man. I am in love with this pixel art aesthetic. That was great. So yeah, sorry. I don't think it is strictly a gaming magazine. I think it's just called the National Review. You can check out they have a Wikipedia page, and like their picture is the cover of their August 2010 issue with Ayn Rand on the cover. Ayn Rand reconsidered. Why? No. A greatness stunted by hate is the I don't want to give them any more airtime. It's interesting that they looked at this game at all. It was probably just to... Oh shit. I keep forgetting that I have to click back on the window. It was probably just so that they could talk about how much they didn't like the ideology of the game. Okay, we made it to Bootlick Bayou. I gotta play... Oh, shit in hell. I gotta play at least one level in Bootlick Bayou. Leaderless Cowards defect. Moon Lizardman responsible for turncoats. Fluoride also suspected. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're getting into InfoWars kind of territory. Does the flag have yellow fringes? No way. Okay, so yeah, so here we're I guess instead of taking on the police in the city, we are coming out to deal with ignorant rednecks or whatever. It looks like some of these workers are done licking boots. Which, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I love that they have their own little fucking snake flag, though. Lumber Trust. I hope the game doesn't sort of devolve into stereotypes and shit. Which, I mean, so I've already sort of talked about it in terms, in relation to Treachery and Beatdown City, and it does sort of do that stereotypical thing, but in a very tongue-in-cheek way. that works for it, I think. Particularly because that game is more about sort of a race consciousness than class consciousness. And about sort of... it's just expressing, I think, frustration with microaggressions and things like that, and just outright racism. Get some nerds. Oh, you can attack that thing. I thought maybe it was basically invincible. I would imagine it takes a lot of... Fuck. So, I was hoping if I killed the boss there with the flag that the other people would join me, and I got a little sort of, you know, video game noise to tell me something happened. Ah, fuck, watch out! God damn it, shooting us in the back. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, eat my shit. Fucking dude shot my Molotov in midair. That was kind of cool. Or maybe I just really biffed the throw. Get some. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you over. Fucking street. Fuck you. I'm just leaving. I don't have to deal with you. I won. Fucking carpetbaggers running out. Okay, so yeah, it's right at noon. I should probably get off here. This was interesting, and I want to look more at these games, I think. I need to figure out what is going on with them. Thanks for tuning in and watching, even if it was a little bit of a rambling stream. I think it was good. I think I got some cool stuff done. Okay, well, yeah, like I mentioned, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Umurangi. I keep blanking on how to pronounce that. Umurangi Generations, and I think hopefully talk about some of the same things, because there's a lot of interesting stuff going on there, and they do it in an incredibly different way, to a whole different approach to ideas like this. Okay, so I'll see you then, noon tomorrow, Central Time. Peace out.